morning, guys. Today is something different. I have decided that I'm going to be switching up my YouTube channel and doing it a little bit differently. Instead of doing planned videos and structured videos, it's going to be more now based around the raw, authentic life in Bali, things I get up to, what I do on a daily basis, a weekly basis, just kind of documenting my life and my journey. To start things off, it is 6 a.m. The very first thing that I always do, start the day, gotta make myself a little Bali coffee. It's just like this powdery stuff. There's no machines or anything that you use. It's literally just like this powder. 1, 2, 3. Morning, Si. This is a neighbor of ours. What do you do out here, bro, in Bali? What are you busy with?
I'm busy building a project called Endless Summer, Jalan Nalayan.
Yeah.
Go and check it out.
Yeah.
Come for a coffee.
Yeah.
Come for some food.
That's the good thing about Bali, you know. Got all these entrepreneur, like-minded people everywhere.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
And come eat at your cafe. Good bunch of people. It's what living in Bali is all about. It's building that community of friends, and where you stay matters most because they kind of become your family at the end of the day. These guys kind of become the people that you turn to for your support and for your guidance. Anyway, it's coffee time, meditation, and it's time to finish reading my book that I've been reading. What is Start With Why? Let me show you. Start With Why, Simon Sinek. Unbelievable. We'll jump into some details about this book just now. But you're going to enjoy the coffee, AirPods in, meditation, breath work, just 30 minutes. Look out here, the clouds are getting so pink. It's beautiful. Yeah. Why wouldn't you want to wake up early? Most beautiful time of the day, in my opinion. Everything's quiet, you have the sound of nature, and there's no distractions. You can really just get your brain in a good space to start the day. This has been one of the best books I've ever read, to the extent that I've finished reading it now. I am now diving into my laptop and re-summarizing all my highlighted points into like my own summary, pretty much in my notes, in order for me to look back and read like a summarized version of what I took as the best information out of this book. Leaders, inspiration, guidance, understanding your purpose in life. This book is a great help to give you some quotes from the book. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing. Get this book. Once I've finished summarizing this book, I might add it as like a downloadable PDF for you guys if you want to follow through and see my summarized notes. It's been life-changing, and it's been a great way for me to just constantly remind myself of why I'm doing what I'm doing. If it wasn't for this book, I would not be starting doing raw lifestyle vlogs, because for me, it's about giving back to you guys, inspiring you to take risks in your life, teaching you about simple living, about an organic life, about sustainability, about connecting to nature, and pretty much living how our early ancestors once lived, in order to find that real abundance, happiness, and that balance within your life. Stay tuned. Got lots to do here. After this, it's time to hit the gym. Pretty much part of my morning routine. Wake up at 6, coffee, meditation, breath work. Finish the book, so now I'm summarizing, but normally I would read, and then straight to the gym for some exercise. Get the mind going, the body sweating, and then after that, start the day very productive, ready to tackle any challenges and progress within my organizations. Another little trick that I've learned over the last few months, or probably like the last 12 months, is that consistency is the most important thing. When it comes to consistency, building in habits and routines beats everything. For example, every morning do the same routine. When it comes to my gym time, I put on the same pair of shorts that stay outside drying every day because I wash them after gym, obviously. You know, I go to gym at the exact same time, I wear the exact same clothes, and I do the exact same warm-up. Pretty much knowing exactly what I'm going to be doing limits the possibility for you to change your routine or change your mind in order to maybe not go do those things. So having a consistent routine pretty much just makes the decision making a lot easier, what limits your possibility of not doing that action. For example, gymming, has become a very easy thing for me for the last year, because it doesn't matter where I am, whether I'm in South Africa, Bali, I pretty much will always build in a routine that follows my day. That way I cannot skip on what I'm doing. You know what I love about the mornings is all the doggies are out to play. Check this. Dogs. Over the place that I gym is a friend of mine from America. He owns this retreat complex in Bali. I've seen my other vlogs, it's called Oasis by Where Next. It's a little more private. You don't have to worry about the crowds. Morning guys, how are you? Very good. Sign in now?
Yes.
Yeah? You can say hi to YouTube.
Really?
Don't be shy.
Hi.
These guys are my favorite. Yeah, this is Where Next. Beautiful retreat complex. This is where I come gym daily. Right here, YouTube vlog. Productive session, feeling on top of my game. I think today the plan of action is just to go and do some management, do some organization, go find a nice cafe, sit down, do some planning for the next week, next 2 weeks. You good?
Good.
Good. 1% better each day. Whether that's a new exercise, a little bit more reps, whatever it might be, take that risk, don't be scared, push yourself. The way to get to the top, not easy, but that's what you gotta do. So those guys in green are called Gojeks. Pretty much they are like your Ubers of Indonesia. Very, very cheap. If you want to order food, they can go and fetch food for you. They can go do grocery shopping for you. Even go and fetch and buy products that you wish from like a shopping center, for example. Okay, we are at Alternative Beach Clubs, where I come most days to focus, mindset. What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you? Some friends here? So CJ has joined us today at Alternative Beach. What I wanted to just quickly jump on here and talk about is something that I've been working on for the last week. Talking around visions, dreams. What I've been working on is a vision board, pretty much identifying my life goals and my dreams and creating a template on Canva, what is a program online that you can design like different graphics. What I've been designing here on Canva, I have my sustainability. So sustainability is one of my core values that I believe is a focus, and what I want to do within the world is, you know, how climate change, how protecting the environment, learning about recycling, learning about different practices in order to keep the earth clean, looking beautiful, because you know, I tend to surround myself in places that, when affected by pollution and human destruction, that beauty is then lost. I've created another section called Organic Life, and this pretty much just talks about, you know, what I believe in about staying healthy and fit, having the best food in order to harness that energy in order to perform your best. Another title that I've got here, Simple Living. This is something I believe big in. This has to do with, you know, living out in a country as a third world country such as Bali, where things are not so complicated, life isn't too fast paced, and it's pretty much has a balance between luxury and also things are quite simple. You know, there's no complications, there's no buildings, the distractions are limited. It's not a concrete jungle. Another thing, family and friends, that's a huge thing for me. I think it's very important to always find a good bunch of friends, and your network is your net worth. Very cliche, but it is so accurate that it's scary. The people who you hang around with are the ones that are going to motivate or demotivate you. They're either going to stress you out or they're going to help you in tough times. And support, emotional support is such a big thing, especially in this world that we live in now, where, you know, things are so fast-paced and stuff. And it's hard to keep long-lasting friendships these days with how frequent people are traveling and moving around from place to place. But with social media and things like that, and FaceTime, it is still possible to connect back to your friends. So it's very, very vital. So family and friends is a huge subject for me. Nature, that is something that right up my alley. Growing up in Africa, being surrounded by wildlife continuously, my upbringing from the big five animals to experiencing raw, authentic culture, that's something that I have a big love for. So nature, that's in my vision board. Adventure, these are like little things, places that I wish to see. And there's a vision. Now, the vision section is quite cool. This is pretty much all the things that I envision within my life. Owning an island, a boat, cool travel stuff, opportunities, connections, love, organic side, mindfulness, the ocean and conservation. I've got a movie section, it's pretty cool because I believe that your favorite movies growing up, a lot of who you are has kind of come out in a way because of your upbringing. These movies such as Blue Crush, Fast and Furious, Jack Sparrow, Chicken by the Dozen, Fool's Gold, Harry Potter, 8 Below and Never Back Down. Those were my top movies growing up, and each character plays like a role that I idolized as a kid growing up, that I feel like I might have a certain characteristic from that movie. So it's important for me to kind of see, okay, why did I resonate with those movies growing up? What was the dream when I was a child in order to stay consistent with where I want to go now in the future? And there's like an activity section, pretty much just showing me and guiding me on the activities that I love to do, where I find my most happiness. Road trips, hiking, diving, surfing, shooting content, getting creative, cars, really love my cars. Then I've got a never give up tab, what pretty much goes over pictures during the most tough times in my life. And this is a reminder to myself, no matter how hard things get, I was always able to overcome those challenges and get back to the top, or get back to where I need to be going forward. So some of these pictures indicate, there's a bungee jump photo. That was something that I was scared of heights, never wanted to bungee jump, eventually built up the courage to do that. That kind of made me feel confident in myself that I can do challenges that might scare me, and that's kind of built in going forward with having more courage to take other greater risks. Then there's like a toys section. These are like toys that I dream of having. Helicopters, surfboards, spear guns, motorbikes, jet skis, off-road cars, drift cars, boats. These are just kind of things that, they are materialistic goals. However, they are built around the niche and love within what I'm working on. And it's okay to reward yourself going forward, you work for a purpose, and at times you have to also be able to reap the rewards and enjoy what you work for and what you're working toward. Then there's a big one. There's a routine section. A few key things that I've built in as consistent routines, such as Bahasa, learning the Indonesian local language. Currently on Duolingo, what's like an app that you can study, like a family picture, kind of just shows, it's like part of my routines always to check up on my friends, be a good friend for the people that are in my circle, my friend group, because I give support, but then I also get support back from them. So it's important to keep that balance. There is some other quotes here, like reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Kind of just reminds me on a daily basis that it's important to educate yourself no matter what. Reading a page a day, a chapter a day, doesn't matter, as long as you have that idea that never ever settle for just being comfortable with the knowledge that you know, because there's always more to learn. There's always something else that you can learn. This was a long little section, sorry, but what I wanted to say was this vision board that I've made on Canva, my idea is to print it out huge, get it printed out on like A3 pages and stick it all up in my bedroom on my wall. So before I go to bed, first thing in the morning when I wake up, I have a vision of what pretty much characterizes who I am and who I wish to be. Always have a simple reminder that, okay, this is why you're doing this, this is where you want to be, this is who you are, this is what I need to practice. All these little things help to keep that consistency and that growth to reach your ultimate potential. Advice for the day. You're going to get stuck back into work. DJ is bored of listening to me.
Hello.
This is Anna, my favorite here at Alternative Beach Club. She's my Indonesian girlfriend, yeah? Balinese girlfriend. Yes, because this is heaven in a glass. Ginger, mango, banana, mixed berry, coconut flakes on the top, pineapple and coconut water. It's afternoon now, it's time for lunch. One of the hardest things about living in Canggu is the difficulty of deciding which cafe to go eat at every day. Hello, selamat siang. So many choices, huh? Can I get some broccoli? That's good, thank you. $107 for all those good vegetables. For my meat, I'm going to go to the local grocery store called Pepito. It's a lot cheaper to just buy meat in bulk and then cook it yourself at home. Saya mau 3 ayam, or 1 ayam, and then cut half, yeah? Focus. Thank you. Almost half a kg of chicken, $3, 50,000 rupiah for 600 grams of chicken. That's just more than half a kg of chicken, and it's only 47,000. Look how good my food is, yeah? Vegetable, ayam. Lunch is so good. Got the peaceful Balinese music in the background. Some good vegetables, $7. This was $3. $10, and I am eating pretty much a full course meal. Not bad. It's just really cheap to get everything. I've come to fetch my friend Hannah, who is from Belgium. Saw your lot dancing. Just the best. Okay, come, let's go do some brainstorming. Hannah's homestay is quite interesting. Check out this. Turtles and a little puppy. Hey. Question of the day, and today our culprit is Hannah. Why do you like Bali? What makes Bali special to you?
I think what makes Bali unique is the people like coming in together. I think that's
The
what I've
locals
been
or
liking.
the foreigners?
I don't know,
like
also
us?
the locals, definitely love the
Locals, yeah.
locals, but also just the...
It's the like-minded people.
That's-
Okay, so
that's one of the
okay, we need
important
five points of why you
5
like
points.
Bali. Okay, so number 1, Hannah likes Bali because of
The people.
like-minded people and the community. What's point number 2?
Definitely nature. If you go to Luwatu, you have like the most beautiful beaches and cliffs. If you go to Abuja, you have like beautiful jungle. It's just a diversity. Waterfalls.
Okay, that's point 2. Okay, point 3.
The fruits, the fresh fruits everywhere. You can get nasi campur, the ayam sisi, nasi goreng. I love it. The fresh coconuts everywhere.
Okay,
Food.
point 4.
The vibe.
The vibe. Okay, what about the vibe?
It's definitely, if you're outside of Canggu, it's like the serenity, I guess.
Okay.
The calmness. The people talk slow, they talk calm.
Okay, so it
It's
comes
nice.
back down to the diversity of Bali, having the energy. I would say Canggu is full of energy, you know, full of life, full of party, full of
Yeah, also
hype,
fun.
fun. But there's the balance, because you can also find time to sit down and to relax and just take in the peacefulness outside of Canggu to other places in Bali, and you can really find the calmness, the tranquility. Okay, last point is culture. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Wise words from Hannah today. Good morning, you lovely people. It's another beautiful day out here in Bali. Off to the gym, get the day started. Yeah, yes, the guys leading me at gym. Yes, brother.
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Woo! How's this morning light on the rice fields? Yeah, so beautiful. Okay, we're back at Where Next by Oasis. Selamat pagi. Apa khabar? Can I sign quick? And then my friend James, I'm gonna just join for day pass. So just to get a day pass here at Where Next to come use the facilities such as the gym, the sauna, the ice bath, the pool area, the Wi-Fi, whatever you need, it's just $10, 150,000, and you can come here. There is also a membership fee. That's what I'm on. What allows me to come here as much as I want, and the membership fee is around $100 a month. Not bad when you have beautiful facilities like this. Anyway, let's dive into the gym session. Let's go. Yo! Just finished up with a quick little 10-minute sauna, feeling fresh, James, how do you feel after that?
Feeling alive. That was good.
Time to head home. Got this very important meeting to get to. The future setup and progression of living in Bali. Stay tuned. Yo. So we are now at Smart Advisory Solutions here in Umulas. Pretty much this meeting is all about the future of allowing me to set up a foreign-owned investment company here that allows me going forward to pretty much make base in Bali for a long time. So with setting up a foreign investment company, that also allows you to get a investment quitus, allows you to stay up to 2 years in Bali without having to leave or anything, and that's renewable every 2 years. So this is pretty much the progress that I'm working on now in order to sustain a life in Bali going forward. Anyway, meeting time, gonna jump inside, catch you guys after. So business meeting was successful. We've had myself and Anna, we've had such a long day of work that we are gonna go treat ourselves to a massage. Hello. How you on, Luca? You good? Can we get two Balinese massage, please?
Balinese massage.
Okay guys, it's time to settle down, get a massage. A 1 hour massage is just 120,000 rupiah, $8 for a 1 hour massage. Anyways, it's time to end this vlog. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my name is you.